ready to create something amazing? Welcome to Sneller Creative Promotions, custom promotional packaging and unique marketing materials, making your business memorable. This is Sneller Creative Promotions.
Didn't we, girl? Didn't we?
Man looks in the abyss. There's nothing staring back at him. At that moment, man finds his character, and that is what keeps him out of the abyss. Hey, it's Sneller, creator of super cool custom promotional packaging and unique marketing materials, ready to bring you Season 3, Episode 4 of Create Something Amazing, the podcast. So let's get started. So continuing our fast-paced theme of something old and something new, I'm having a blast going backwards and looking at all these super cool projects I've done. You know, I've done so many that in the early days I wasn't even capturing these things in picture and video. But fortunately, some of these ones that I'm talking about have been recorded, and this is a good one. So one of the largest marketing companies here in St. Louis, a PR firm and a human resources firm, changed their corporate colors, changed their name, changed their corporate colors, and they wanted to give a memorable gift to announce the change of both things. And what we came up with was doing custom colored M&Ms in the corporate colors, the new PMS colors of the new logo for the company's name change. And of course, you know, Sneller's not just going to stick M&Ms in a pouch or in some kind of retail packaging. So what we came up with was a see-through plastic box that looks like a gift box. Really neat, innovative piece. We use the clear see-through polyethylene plastic like we've talked about in many of our previous episodes. It allows you to see through the plastic to the items that are inside the box. So that's exactly what my customer wanted in this case. So this see-through polyethylene box, sonic welded at the seams with a really innovative die-cut ribbon closure at the top. Check out YouTube and Vimeo to see pictures of this thing. Really super cool. So you can see the M&Ms through the plastic. You open up the innovative ribbon closure, and inside are the beautiful custom colored M&Ms in corporate colors. Really, really memorable and impactful, which of course is what Sneller's all about. Continuing back about 20 years, another one of my really cool alcohol projects was done for Bacardi Silver, and for one of the biggest ad agencies here in St. Louis. And the challenge was this. So the manufacturer of Bacardi Silver wanted to encourage bartenders to use Bacardi Silver as a mixer. And in order to encourage them to use this as a mixer, they needed a sales tool that could visually show beautiful drinks that were made using the Bacardi Silver as a mixer. And the challenge, actually the solution was this: to create water resistant or water impervious coasters. So coasters that could be used in the bar, in the setting where these drinks are made, where bartenders could use them, that again visually shown just how beautiful these drinks were. And they were recipe cards, so they weren't just a coaster. On the front side of the coaster was a beautiful image of a mixed drink using Bacardi Silver, and of course the bottle was prominently featured. On the reverse side of these coasters were the mixing instructions on how to make these drinks. So any drink you could think of, and I think there were like 100 coasters in this little kit that I created, this little coaster kit that I created. Any drink you can think of can be mixed with Bacardi Silver. Again, beautiful image on the front, recipes on the back. Everything about this kit was water resistant, water repellent, made out of polyethylene plastic. Again, seems to be a theme here. I did all kinds of plastic things in my early days, went back in my early custom promotional packaging days. So the coasters are out of the plastic. The carrier kit, which is really innovative. So it's got a center capacity pouch in the center that holds these coasters, and it folds out one way, folds out the other way, and folds up from the top. And the printing on this is just absolutely stunning. Full color, 4-color process offset printed on polyethylene plastic. Very rare, requires very high quantities. Unfortunately, this project had high enough quantities to make this thing cost effective, but this goes down as one of my all-time favorite kits. Absolutely beautiful. I simply insist that you go to YouTube or Vimeo and see the pictures on this kit. Again, one of the coolest things that Sneller has ever done. And staying back 20 years and in the city of St. Louis, another ad agency, one of my favorite ones I used to work with all the time, came out with a new logo that utilized a brain. and they needed a kit, a series of collateral and sales materials to announce the fact that they were using that their logo had changed, basically. And their corporate color was black. So I came up with all this beautiful black packaging with the Brain logo prominently displayed to announce this for my customers. So it started off as a DVD in aluminum, so black anodized aluminum DVD holder with a dome decal. And this is a Sneller invention. I put dome decals on all kinds of things when the printing has to be perfect and when I think that there's a nice tactile feel, a nice feel of the raised surface of a dome decal. You put them on anything. You put them on cars, boats, packaging. I'm the only person that started putting them on packaging again 20 years ago. Really, really cool feature and an application here for me. But anyway, so this the dome decal Brain logo I put on this black anodized aluminum DVD mailer kit. Put that into a special custom triple black corrugated mailer. We also did squeezies or stress relievers in the Brain logo and put those in a triple black corrugated mailer box. Again, check out YouTube for the pictures. Really, really beautiful corporate campaign for one of my favorite agencies here in St. Louis. And lastly, in the Wayback Machine is another really cool, innovative kit that I created for another agency here in St. Louis for Anheuser-Busch. And you've seen already, I've done all kinds of things for Anheuser-Busch and their various brands. This was called the Consumer Connection Kit. And it was a kit that needed to hold all kinds of reference materials. Started off with a ring binder with tab dividers and printing inside the binder. We stuck that into a convenient briefcase or what was called a tote box, a carry case tote box with tab dividers inside of that. All of that sounds, relatively routine, but not when Sneller's involved. So working with my favorite graphic designer here in St. Louis, the imagery was such that we needed some really innovative printing here. So the tote box or the carrier case that holds all this together is made out of corrugated by design. He wanted the raw craft chipboard to show through and be a prominent feature. And when you look at this online, the imagery is just gorgeous. So how do you accomplish that? All right, so printing on dark brown is difficult in and of itself. So what we did, and this is pretty unusual, we screen printed this kit. We needed white to scream off of this kit, and the only way to get white to show up off of a dark color is to screen print that. So we screen printed white, black, and red, but most of this on top of the brown corrugated, but most of the brown showing through is what my customer wanted. So it's a tuck tab tote box with a pop through handle. So it's a black pop through handle. This thing all pops together. It's tuck tab. Then the tab dividers needed to match the brown craft of the corrugated kit. But the tab dividers out of corrugated would be too thick and too clunky. So we used a special paperboard, fiber board out of, again, matching craft. Look online, you'll see that we've got the beautiful tab dividers printed in black, and then a digitally printed binder, turned edge, handmade binder with a black ring metal to match all of it. This set coordinates beautifully and is just absolutely gorgeous. Check it out. You must see it. So finishing up here quickly, let's fast forward about 2020 or so, and Sneller always puts his money where his mouth is. I love printing all my customers' logos and creating amazing packaging and promotional products for them, but I love doing my stuff for me even more. There's nothing that gives you a bigger buzz than seeing your own logo in print. So I'm going to show a few things here on YouTube that are things that I have done with my logo recently, including some Sneller chapstick, some flag t-shirts. I've got a really cool flag logo that emphasizes the fact that everything I do is made in America, made in the United States. And I did this puzzle, man. Puzzles are super cool with my graphic talking about all of my capabilities and some really visual cool pictures of what Sneller does. And so this puzzle is custom in and of itself. Full color. It's 200 pieces, and I can do puzzles that are like 10 pieces to 10 million pieces. But this one was a little box, a little 200-piece puzzle in my graphic, and not only is the puzzle custom, but the box holding all the puzzle pieces is custom too, and all the sides of the box are custom. Every square inch of this box is custom. It's not like there's just a little tiny image area. I printed it all custom. So here you've got t-shirts, puzzles, lip balm, and I do it all with my logo, but these are just a few things that I wanted to show you. And this is going to conclude the end of Season 3, Episode 4, Create Something Amazing, the podcast by Sneller, Jeffrey T. Snell, the Sneller. Check me out on YouTube, Vimeo, all social media. Money never sleeps, pal.
Thank you for listening to Create Something Amazing, a Sneller Creative podcast. For more episodes, remember to like, share, and subscribe.